church in Corinth in the Bible. They were ratchet.
I think I came to preach today. That wasn't that funny.
And I know I'm judging them a little bit, but ¿sabes qué? I'm looking at them, I'm like, whoa. And I just want to show you some of the things that they were involved with. Look, the church in Corinth, I wrote down a list. I went through all the things that Paul addresses to the church in Corinth. Watch this. Pastor Marquez, you're going to love this. The church in Corinth was involved in all kinds of outward sin. They had strife, envy, and jealousy with one another. The church in Corinth had some members who were visiting temple prostitutes. Continue. They had believers who were suing one another in the court. They had believers who were misusing their spiritual gift. They had people who were struggling with pride and arrogance. They were struggling with every level of immoral activity. And if you think that's not bad enough, can I show you what he addresses at one time in Corinthians chapter 5? I can hardly believe the report about the sexual morality that's going among you, something that even pagans don't do. I am told that a man in your church is living in sin with his stepmom. Cool, ¿sabes qué? We're going to be all right. We're not that bad. All right? We are going to be A-OK. I see what they went through and I'm like, you know what? We're going to be okay. And you know what I thought? If I'm Paul, I'm preaching 7 ways on why you shouldn't sue Susie. I'm preaching a message, 5 weeks. 5 weeks, I'm going to talk about 5 weeks as to why you shouldn't sleep with your stepmom. I'm going to preach a message as to why you should stay away from the prostitutes. By the way, this is in the Bible. I'm Paul, that's what I'm preaching. And this is what religion has become famous for, just addressing these issues. Can I show you what Paul's secret ingredients was? Can I show it to you? 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 2. Look at this. While I was with you, I decided to deal with only one subject.
Wow. Come on.
While I was with you, I decided only to speak about one thing. It's Jesus Christ and him crucified. I'm not like, nah, Paul, they got issues. He said, yeah, but what they don't have a prostitute issue. They don't have sleeping with stepmom issue. What they have is a Jesus issue. And so while I'm among you, what I need to preach is Jesus Christ and him crucified. Yes, we will have different methods, but I kind of agree with Paul that what we have is not a sexuality problem. It's not a preference problem. It's not an addiction problem. What we have is a Jesus problem.
Hey, thank you for watching this video. And if you have found any value from it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified anytime we release anything new. And if you're interested in more videos like this one, I want to recommend this one to you. Make sure you like it, comment, share it with the world. And last but not least, I want to thank all our Patreon partners. It's because of you we can keep all our content free and share God's love with the world. Remember J1335, love